So hey everybody, welcome to the live streams of Global Trade Live. Today is 22nd of October and we are now live in New York session over here. So let's get started. So at this point of time, I have made two support over here. One is at 156.846 and the second one is at 156.691 area. Let me just move the chat section over here. Okay, perfect. So right now the market is moving down, right? And we have, let's go to 1 hour. Perfect. So the current 1 hour candle is having 15 minutes left to close, right? That means the 15-minute candle is just closed over here with no wick on the bottom, which also means that the 1 hour candle will be having only 15 minutes left to close now. So this 1 hour candle particularly, it went up, broke the high of the previous candle, and now it's coming down to break the low. So in this kind of a thing, I don't like this kind of scenario, because in the next 15 minutes the 4 hour candle will also be closing. So if you look at the 4 hour, yeah, perfect. So the 4 hour candle will be closing in the next 15 minutes. So that will be a bad option to take a trade in the last 15 minutes of a 4 hour candle which is about to close. And the reason also, there is another reason. The another reason is that this 1 hour candle broke off the high and now it's about to break the low. So it can reject this area or do anything. It can also go down all the way down to this level, but the chances are really low, because look, this candle closed below this area, this support, and the next candle broke above that support, and the next candle is breaking down that support again. So I don't think that this will be a good idea to execute a trade. We need to wait for 15 more minutes to before executing a trade, because the picture will be getting more clear, what's gonna happen and what's happening, basically what market is thinking and what we can do about that. So let's just wait over here. Josiah St. Myers is asking what is pair. This is GBP JPY over here. So 12 more minutes we need to wait, because if this candle crosses below these wicks, then there is a very high chance that this will continue moving down to this level. But on the same time, it is also possible that we might see another kind of a rejection. So that's the problem with this kind of setup right now. Let's go to 45 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours is also about to close here. I think, yes, we need to wait. Let's wait for the 30-minute to close first, and then we'll see whether I want to take this trade or not. Okay, let's have a look if somebody sent a chart. Okay, looks like head and shoulder forming at the previous month high, reversal. Buddy, I don't know about head and shoulder over here, but the one thing I can say that if it starts to go down below this area, you have marked the correct areas over here. If it starts to cross below 156.608, which you have marked over here, it should be moving down, because we have this clean range. So the idea is correct. Okay, so GBPJPY is having a support down over here, and market is currently at the same support at this point. So market is in the consolidation zone. So once it starts to move down, we have a clean range over here, so it should be good to go down. So that means soon it can fill this whole clean range. Maybe not today, but on Monday, Tuesday, maybe next week. Hey George, good morning, brother. Okay, let's have a look on in the 1 hour. In the 1 hour, it has already tested this lower trend line again and again, and finally I think it's coming down over here. So 10 more minutes we need to wait, and after that we can take the trade. Also, if we talk about 30 minutes, this is not valid now. Yeah, this makes sense. I'll be back, guys. Okay, so look here, this 30-minute candle just broke the low of all these previous candles. Now let's see. So now it's having only 1 minute left to close. So if this candle closes like this and the next candle creates a higher wick, look, the next candle will be the starting of the 4 hour next 4 hour candle, right? So I need the next candle to create a higher wick first and then break this low over here. If that happens, I'm gonna enter a sell trade and I'll wait for the market to push all the way down. If that does not happen, and if in the first few seconds it just breaks the low, then I'm not gonna enter any trade. Because look, today is Friday, market really gets manipulated and we can really lose some money today. So I want to be really safe. Hey Nishil, how are you? A question, bro. There is still no Spanish translation in the video as of October 10. Thank you. Yes, George, I didn't got time for that, and maybe on this weekend I'll look for an option to for at least for subtitles which we can add on the videos. So I'll try my level best to make it happen. Yes, Josiah, we are looking for sales. Saransh is saying learn English, bro. Josiah is saying you said USD JPY, correct? Nobody, it's GBP JPY. Great Britain pound slash Japanese yen. Okay, so it just closed with no wick. Wow, nice. Just closed with no wick. Now we really cannot do anything. We need to wait. We need to wait for a 15-minute candle to close first, and then I'm gonna enter a sell. Because even though it just starts to go down, I'm not gonna enter any trade. Why? Why had this happened? Oh, that means the previous 4 hour will be okay. So the 4 hour candle also closed with no wick. Okay. APS Gore, how are you? Yeah, even though we know that it's gonna go down, I really cannot take this trade. So I think I'll be waiting for the market to go down below 156.691 to execute a trade. Because we have then clean range over here, and below this area there is extremely good range. Yeah, look here, coming down and rejecting this area. Usually when the previous candle has wick and the current candle breaks the low, it just moves all the way down. It does not reject most of the times, but as the previous candle closed with no wick, so that's why this rejection is happening. No problem, Josiah, no problem. So see, if you want to look which currency we are on, just look over here. It's written at this point. This is GBP JPY. Also you can look at this point in the last GBP JPY. Okay, maybe you need to increase your video quality from the settings. So once GBP breaks below this low, it should be falling all the way down, but there is no range, otherwise I would have taken this trade. Okay, it just broke the low. Let's see if it continues moving all the way down or if it starts to reject. Because look how beautiful this setup could be if the previous candle would have a lower wick. And right now, I think we were in profits. We should be in profits right now of 5 pips. But because of the previous candle closed with no wick, cannot do anything about it. Okay, here we go. It just broke the low. Now with volume, it should be pushing down. Okay, let's see if there is any news today. Yeah, there is a news coming in 40 minutes. USD news on 7:15. After that we have speech at 8:30. Okay. But yeah, we can trade EuroCAD. Oh, look at this rejection. Huge rejection. See, that's why having a wick on the previous candle is really important. what type of trade are looking for, like scalp or hold for few days or hours, or we going to level? uh, I do scalping. We don't hold trades. So when I take a trade with a high lot, where we wait for, for, actually we take the trades according to the levels, support and resistance levels. So we take the trade according to that, and with volume, in the high volume times, we enter the trade. Okay, let's have a look at EuroCAD. Okay, EuroCAD was moving down with volume, and now it's moving up. So we have a clean range above this area. But the range is not good. Then we have a clean range over here above that area. This range is also same. Let's have a look at the 1 hour. Right now it's nothing in EuroCAD because there is no good range at this point. GBP JPY is dropping right now. Okay, so New York Stock Exchange volume is coming in. Let's see. I think I'm gonna wait for the market to cross below 1.43469 to execute a sell, because let's have a look at the 4 hour. Okay, so GBP JPY 4 hour is coming down, but it's kind of rejecting over here. Let's have a look. Yeah, and EuroCAD. Oh, EuroCAD is having this whole wick to fill up, so there is a very high chance that this might go down to fill this whole wick, and finally we'll tap this area. Because I cannot take a sell once this candle breaks this low. The reason is it might go down to this area and then reject this area to move up. Yeah. I think what I can do is I can wait for a 5 minute candle to close below this area so that I can take the trade. The way this candle is moving, it's really looks like that it's gonna go all the way down. But I need to wait for market to break and close below this area. I really want to take a trade over here, but we have a problem at this point. This will be a problematic area. GBP is moving up, EuroCAD is moving down, but soon I think GBP should be rejecting this area and create a higher wick and close back inside the range. If GBP will be coming down, then EuroCAD should be going up. So really not sure. But yes, below this area, I'm sure that it will be going down. Let's see if this candle closes below this area or retraces back up, because this is a problematic area for EuroCAD. That's why I did not took this trade. Let's wait for 2 more minutes. No, Dagby, I haven't took any trade today. Look here, EuroCAD just rejected that same area. See, this is why drawing areas are really important. Look, this candle came down to this level and it rejected that area heavily. So 15 minute is having 5 minutes left to close. Let's have a look at the 30 minutes. Yeah, I think above this level I might take a buy. Let's have a look at the 4-hour in EuroCAD. But 4-hour looks good to go down, but I don't know why it's going up. Yeah, I really think that it should be moving down, but it's not. Look here, This candle closed with no wick. This candle closed with no wick. And this candle went all the way up. This candle might go all the way up. Yeah, that's true. Friday are really difficult to trade. Two minutes left for GBJPY, 15 minute to close. 2 minute left for EuroCAD, 15 minute to close as well. So let's see where this candle and how this candle will be closing. Oh, nice. Nice, George. Nice trade over here. Okay, 15-minute closed at this point. I don't like the way it just closed. So this candle closed inside the range again, and let's see what's gonna happen over here. All these candles fail to maintain their price above. This candle also going up, but it's failing every time. GBP JPY is coming down. That means EuroCAD should be moving up, but right now nothing is good at this point. Let's have a look. Or 4 hour, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. None of the time frames looks bullish. I think I should not take EuroCAD buy. Yeah, it's rejecting, and GBP is trying to push down. What did I miss? Dentist told me to leave me in contact with someone who has COVID. What? Saransh is asking what is your EuroCAD spread. Let me just check. My EuroCAD spread. It's 1 to 1.5 pip. Oh, look here. GBP is moving down. Okay. 10 minutes left. 1 hour is pushing down. I need to wait for this candle to close, I think. Yeah, because once it crosses below these wicks, we don't have a range. Yeah, there's no range. So okay, I'm gonna wait for this 15-minute candle to close first, and after that I'll see if I want to take the trade or not. So I want to be very, very safe. -2 or 1.8. Should I do scalping? Yeah, 2 is good, 1.8 is also good. The problem with EuroCAD especially is that very few traders trade EuroCAD. Not everybody trades EuroCAD like everybody is more active in GBP JPY, and we all know that, right? So because of that, whenever you take an entry in EuroCAD, your entry appears really far away from the point you took the trade, and that really scares the traders. Like, what just happened over here? I took the trade over here, but it's showing away from my original execution point. But that's really fine, because once you do scalping, if you know what you are doing, then uh, 2 pips of spread is also perfect, also fine. But my advice to you, for as per the spread is concerned, is that if possible, then just open your account on a broker who offers lower spread on EuroCAD, also lower commissions, because that will really impact your trading result. Okay, EuroCAD is trying to push up again. Okay, let's have a look at the 5 minutes. We might see some important thing. So in 7 minutes there will be 1 hour closing, there will be 30-minute closing. So now let's wait for 5 more minutes. After 5 minutes, let's see. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's see. $15-minute close like this, 30-minute close like this. 1 hour also closed over here. So EuroCAD over here is creating a lower wick might be, and once this 1 hour candle breaks above 1.43596, or should I shift it to 493? I'm gonna enter a buy trade. GBP was coming down, but now it's going up. Might be because it can fill this wick a little bit and then reject this higher prices and move down. Took a buy trade. Keeping stops at low of the current 1 hour candle. My exact execution point is 1.43602. 602. Oh damn, because of the spread. Saransh, look here. Because of the spreads, I took the trade over here and my trade is appearing over here. Let's see with volume if it can move to this level or not. Okay, 3 pips running in profit right now. Moving to 4 pips over here. 5 pips touched at this point. So if it comes back to entry level, I'm gonna close half to reduce the risk. Okay, 6.2 pips running at this point. 6.6. Look here, this is the trade running right now. I'm gonna close 90% at 10 pips. Because at 10 pips it will be approaching towards the rejection zone. Let's have a look at the volume indicator. Yeah, it should be moving up. So now if it comes back to entry point, I'm gonna close half. Oh, your entry was at 6:30. Damn. Let's see if we can get 10 pips in this trade or not. Because if the 1 hour candle breaks above this high, then it should be going up to this level. 1.43811. 1.43811 is this area. Okay. Look, according to me, it should be going up to this level, but anything can happen. There is a huge rejection coming up in EuroCAD. Let's see if EuroCAD stays above this level or not. Closed 90% over here. I closed 90% at break even. Because I wasn't expecting EuroCAD to move like this. The reason is why I closed 90%. Nice question, Dagby. The reason why I closed 90% is that we have a range problem in this area. Like the total range is just 10 pips, right? And this candle went up to this area, which is coinciding with the rejection zones over here, right? So that's why I decided to close 90%, because this going up can be a liquidity grab over here also. So that was the only reason I closed 90%. Plus the overall trend of EuroCAD is sells. So this is just a counter trend, and that too inside a consolidation zone. Like if you look at the 4 hour over here, this is just a simple consolidation over here, right? So that's why I'm closing 90% in EuroCAD when I don't feel confident about the trade, because now candle can respect this resistance over here and starts to go down also. And this candle is about to close like a week bearish. At this point I have closed everything. So I have closed everything at break even, because I don't like the way this candle is closing. Also today is Friday, so that's why. Because look, GBP JPY is also not managing its movement, right? So all these things together are indication of not so good type of market. And look here, it's closing with a huge rejection and under this zone. So there's a possibility that this can be a liquidity grab. We might see some movement, but I don't feel comfortable in EuroCAD over here. I'll just show you the trade. So close 90% at break even, and again this runner I closed at 90%. Oh, sorry, at break even over here. Because the way I see EuroCAD does not stop in between when it has to go to 10 pips. It just straight away go to 10 pips. After reaching 10 pips, it might give us some rejection, or sometimes it just reverses back. But till 10 pips, there is no problem EuroCAD faces. So it was facing some problem over here. That means there is something which is not right. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna call it a day over here, and I'll see you on Monday. So enjoy your weekend, enjoy your day. Do not overtrade, do not over risk. Also, the course is on 50% off. So the people who are interested in buying the Forex course, they are welcome. They can buy the course directly through the website, which is www.globaltradelive.com. So take care, everyone. Have a great day.